and shit we did. Now listen, shit that got rocky when that fucking Jada came with this August shit. That's when everybody really started talking shit on Will when the whole August shit really hit the fan. I mean, I don't really see them. They wasn't really jumping on him like that. But when that Jada shit came out,
I mean, I used to always hear the swinger shit before.
I mean, yeah, but
that's normal.
You
like,
heard it, but you didn't. We heard it, but so then we didn't hear nothing else. But then when the August shit hit the fan, that's when it really was confirmed, and then it really stuck. And then after it stuck, nobody really let it go. So after the fact that
I want to ask a question about
we let it go. What society let it go?
Society, do you think that it only stuck because it was the role reversal? If it was the other way around and it was Will Smith with her, you think we would even give a fuck today?
No, but you know they wanted to have a reason, and then you know the
girl. So now with that being thrown out, right? All right, gotta get your money, it's done.
Yeah, but you know it's the Will Smith and her. You didn't hear shit on shit. Come on, man. Whether they was swinging or not, yeah, we heard shit, but they didn't have the good evidence like to stick. Right. You see what fucking August, and then you know the bitches loved August, so it's like, come on, man. When he started fucking with her, niggas was like, huh? They was like, yeah, but and then he came out and confirmed the shit.
He didn't.
Then she played the nigga.
It's not that he confirmed it, he just came out and snitched. It was a
well, he dealing with an illness and he feel like he wanted to keep it real with his life. I mean, he is also dealing with a deadly illness.
If you're heard, if it's heard that you're swinging and no one knows who it's going on with, right? Is that the same as the person running out the room telling, yeah, I'm the one?
No, but what I'm saying is that nigga probably had enough, first of all. That nigga done lost everybody, and then let's not talk about how he already lost a brother. Then the brother's wife died, right? Remember, he raising the 3 daughters. Then he fighting this illness. Then you got this bitch riding my dick now. Now she want to get on TV in front of the husband and fucking play me. I done had fucking enough, bitch. And you know what I'm saying? And that's where entanglement came from, because he would have let your ass slide had you not played that entanglement.
So y'all don't think that the whole thing was fake, a gimmick, a setup? Y'all think it's real?
I do, because she rolled her eyes when he made the comment because she didn't think that shit was funny.
But did y'all
she didn't think that shit was funny?
Like in slow mo?
I don't think it got nothing to do with none of that.
How do you smack somebody with 2 hands?
I think
smack somebody like that.
I think
he didn't smack nobody with 2 hands. Look at
it. It was one hand.
Video.
Murray, if you look at it,
was one
Will
hand.
Smith is a very well trained martial artist. If you look at it, Will Smith goes up and does jujitsu and does bow and puts up his block and then steps back.
Because what happened was she rolled her eyes when he made the comment. She didn't think that shit was funny, and then when from her body language with that set that nigga off to go up there and go smack that nigga.
It looked like one of those things at stage shows where you have to laugh, and then he heard the joke after he, the fuck you just said, bro?
And then look, but then it could have triggered him too, because he probably be here and there. Who knows how she going on about her hair? We don't know what place she in. But you never know. That's like something being sensitive to your wife body, and you know that she's very, very like, you know, sensitive about it, and then y'all are somewhere and you hear somebody laughing off to her after, you know, in your private home you hear how she feels about this internally. You gonna be fucking mad, like, cause now you opened up a whole wound on her now she really gonna, you know what I'm saying, this gonna be a big fucking thing now, right? Little do you know, while you sitting here cracking jokes, Shorty might go home and be ready to cry, tear the whole fucking crib up because you cracking jokes on her fucking head, and she going through all of this stuff, because I didn't know she had alopecia. I just thought maybe it could have been a hairstyle that she wanted to rock. I didn't know anything about that. So to find out that she's dealing with is not funny.
So Chris Rock, it came out that the writers wrote the joke. He didn't even write the joke.
He said he never knew. He said he never knew. He didn't care. He never ever knew until after. I didn't know about the writing the joke.
Well, they set him up.
But they said that he never knew. He had no clue, and if he did know, he wouldn't have made a joke. But to him, it was just a joke. My thing is, I don't think it had nothing to do with none of that.
I do. That bitch rolled her fucking
I think that was a personal. I think that was a personal and a statement to everybody. I think that was one of those. I
had enough of you.
It's not even enough for you. It's like I saw a lot of people talking about a black man shouldn't have did that on that platform to another black man, right? After what that black man has been through, that black man should have known that, hey, leave me off of all the jokes tonight.
Yeah.
As a brother.
Yeah.
So what I saw was somebody that I probably know for years, and you know, I read. Let me stop you before you go further and think it's okay.
Yeah.
And I don't care where I'm at because I've been here every year since I've been an actor. This is normal to me, so this might be special to the rest of y'all motherfuckers. But I really didn't want to be here, but we made this movie that I gotta be here for, and I'd rather be at home doing red table talk with my wife and kids than here.
Right.
That's what it looked like. Like I don't
did y'all
really
see the meme?
that looked like the same thing that Antonio Brown did on the field. Like you know what? I really don't care what y'all gonna do.
And then again, like I said, like we always talk about here, mental health. We don't know just because these people are at the Oscars and they dress now. We don't know how they feeling inside about whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know what could set a person off. Like you never know what could set a person off because you don't really know what they might be going through. You know what I'm saying? And for Will, we know he's not even known to do that. So we know it was something boiling up for him to just react like that in that moment. Like we know he felt some type of way to feel like he needed to get up and walk across the room and smack him.
It's like I am no longer the Fresh Prince. Y'all can now call me the Fresh King. And he slapped the shit out of me.
Period.
He sat down and said, "Do not talk about."
And then he wanted to show his wife that he wanted to defend her honor as well, regardless, because you know what I'm saying, he knows how she feels about this shit.
Well, he celebrated after he got an award. He looked pretty happy after the smack, and Chris Rock's numbers are shooting up.
That's what I'm saying. They are shooting
I
up.
was about to buy a ticket because I wanted to see, but then they
I wanted to buy a ticket before anyway, but
I didn't even know it was a show. But then I saw it. I like shit. I gotta see this now.
He didn't even write the joke, y'all.
Well, like I said, you know, and I would have went backstage, and it's after I would have got smacked and they went to commercial, y'all would have heard me tearing that fucking backstage up because somebody would have I would have had to get on somebody's ass about getting me smacked because they wrote the fucking joke then. Since y'all motherfuckers writing jokes and getting me smacked, I would have tore the fucking back up. That would have been me. We would have commercial, I would have had it with you motherfuckers back there. if that's the case.
No, I wrote that shit. Y'all know.
You'd have got me fucking smacked and whatnot. What the fucking commercial? Right. Motherfucker would have smacked me. I would have said commercial. I would have tore that motherfucking place up.
I was like, oh.
Right after that. Commercial fucking break.
But he looked like he knew he was about to be hit. He was standing like this.
They caught him off guard.
He
No, he thought he probably thought.
Another film thing. Chris Rock cannot move from right there. So if you look, he stops and then he looks back at the mark and puts his foot down and says, "Oh shit," and stands in one space. Because when they tell you to stand on your mark, you have to stand on your mark.
Yeah, with that fucking camera light and shit on stage and all that. Yeah,
Look at it. The man get
you
boxed
gotta
and move.
Yeah, because
Oh
they'll tell
shit.
you gotta climb and move around so they can be able to see you.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Am I allowed to move?
I would have said,
Can I move, sir?
go to fucking commercial break. Y'all motherfuckers got me fucked up. I would have been all back there on their fucking backs.
Fuck a commercial. I would have smacked the shit out of him back. What
I
the
mean,
fuck
no,
you
I
know
would.
it?
I mean, but no, I'm saying if he was gonna be that type of person to play it off like that, go to fucking commercial break then, nigga, because somebody got to explain.
Yeah, like
If that was the source of
back
ours
me
for a
on
black show,
national motherfucking TV in
I didn't like
the
that.
world.
And then I feel like he felt
Because
so
it's
he
the
was
only
shocked
place where I can
because
be and
I
not get
feel
locked
like
up.
Chris didn't really. He tried to like still try to the
And
show
look,
must
he
go
kept
on.
walking.
Yeah, like still trying to have the show must go on attitude. But then I know he probably was saying that something like, did that just happen?
Had to process
Did that just happen to me?
I'm from Brooklyn. I really usually be the nigga hands, but alright.
Then they got the memes on social media while he getting smacked and got everybody hating
Will,
Chris.
did y'all see Will's apology?
Yeah, I saw the apology.
How y'all feel about the apology?
I felt like it was a good acceptance speech for his award.
I feel like, you know,
Oh no, not that.
maybe he did think about it in that moment after he did it. Maybe he felt like maybe it would have been better if I didn't smack you on, you know, in this big event on national television. You know how you do shit, just like regular people. Like, you know, when you fight or when you tear some shit up, you destroy shit.
I think
And you
Will
like,
apology
damn,
was
maybe
everybody
I
got
ain't
wrong
do it
with
like
him
that.
that day and was
You know what
like,
I'm
yo,
saying? Like, I feel like
my
everybody
bad,
has
y'all. Everybody that's out here for me that don't think I should have did that. I think that's what his apology was for. For anyone who don't think he
and
should
then
have did it.
endorsements,
Hey,
and
man.
you know, I don't know what shit goes. So
I still think it's a bunch of bullshit, though. I think it's something more than what it is right now. I don't think that this is okay.
I think everything
this is
that
first of all,
entertainer
this is the
does is
Oscars,
something
right?
different
Listen,
from
this is
what
the
it is.
Oscars. This is an
That's
award
crazy.
show that is very public. That A lot of African Americans don't get awards too.
No, and meanwhile we smacking each other.
Which is what. All right,
We
all right.
smack. No, listen to what I'm saying. An African American man smacked a man on national TV.
So who?
My
question is who do you think it benefits? Who does it benefit?
He smacked a man on television and he received an award.
I mean, he was gonna get the award whether he smacked the man or not. He won the award for acting. They can't take it away. They couldn't go back and rewrite it.
And produce the Oscars.
William Packer.
Yes, William Packer. He produced. It was the first time a black man ever was in that position at the Oscars.
This
Oh,
year.
I didn't even know that.
And like, so I think somebody
That's why they
that was
said
in the script. That for him to say that,
Well, you got beat down.
I'm thinking that they wanted to tarnish it because it was a black. You know what I'm saying?
And you never know, and that's what I'm saying. And you never know.
It was
White,
a white.
So that's what I'm trying to ask. Like, who would? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who would?
Because they're fucking insensitive. They think shit be funny that we don't be thinking be funny.
They might not expect that reaction, but
Right.
I don't think like
Again,
endorsements
there's a
or
bigger
nothing like
picture
that. I
to
don't think that's
There's a
happening.
bigger picture to what just happened.
White people roast
And
each other.
Yeah.
everybody that's listening, just remember,
Yeah.
I said it first. It's something bigger than what everybody just thinking. It's
It's
not.
what I'm trying to.
It's not Will standing up for Jada.
Okay.
It's not. That's not what it is.
I do.
My thing is,
I
whatever
think
you think it is,
partially
who does this bigger thing benefit?
Because
Will,
not
Chris
us.
Rock, or
Because think
Not
about
us.
or the Oscars? Which
It
one?
does think about it.
Because the only thing I think that benefited from that was, because you gotta remember, before this, what he just showed,
Distraction.
not even
Distraction
no,
from
hold
other
on,
things that's going on.
wait.
Because the whole motherfucking world.
Murder, let me finish. I'm on your side.
Okay.
Before any of this shit happened, right? The only people that are winning right now are the Oscars. So, Will,
Right.
Chris Rock, or nobody, the Oscars are not looking at them bad at all. You want to know why? Because for the last 4 or 5 years, there's been a thing going on called Oscars So White. So
Yep.
the Oscars was losing every single black person. After that
Yep,
smack,
I say
the
that about
Oscars, every black person that looked and saw that turned on the Oscars.
Yeah.
They got their entire black demographic back because of that smack.
Beyond the
For the one night.
Bigger picture, like I said.
For the one night.
For the one night. Because
So,
think about it.
If
Look,
that is a
they
conspiracy,
won't-
that is
That's
the
not
only
just for the one
benefit.
night because everybody's gonna watch it next year.
But look, that created some animosity.
Oh, hold on, wait. The only way that our black asses are gonna watch it next year is if our black asses participate again.
right.
That's a fact.
Remember, 3-4 years it's been Oscars so black, fuck the Oscars, and now I
Yeah.
didn't know Will Packer was producing it, but now you see what happens.
Yeah.
We should have
And
just
that's
stayed
why what
on
you call it
fuck the
review.
Oscars.
That's why what
Because
you
to
call
me
it,
that smack was I don't care. Fuck the Oscars. Ain't nobody saying shit to me.
You see what
Let's
white
go.
people say? He said
Yeah.
he hated turns to the
Jerry Springer,
Yeah.
Alan Bowling.
So that's what it sounds like. Sound like we should just be like fuck the Oscars and don't even worry about next year.
But they've
Thank
been
you,
saying that. That's why what you calling
And-
them don't even perform.
Yeah, a lot of people don't go.
A lot of
And
people don't want to even perform at all.
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, oh, y'all just brought the attention to it.
That's it.
That's why I said that shit was
So
lingering.
everyone who didn't want to watch, just watch for a smack.
Because in 2016.
But then, like I
jokes
said,
about
shit, the way he was yelling to
Yeah.
about keep my name wife out your fucking mouth. To me, I feel like all that shit was real. I think that's why
personal.
I was watching that
Brother to
nigga
brother.
body language, his
That's his
facial
brother to
expression.
brother.
Fuck all that
Fuck the
stupid shit.
Oscars.
That nigga
My
body
nigga.
language, that nigga
Keep my
sick
name
y'all
out your mouth. I don't care where we at. I don't care what you talking
Period.
about.
Sick.
Period.
Because think
Between
about
me
it,
and you,
think about it.
I don't care where we at.
Just like when
That's
shit
what that
happened,
look
just
like.
like what happened with Omarion.
Because
Remember
Chris
when
Rock
April
and-
did that shady shit, right? Look how Omarion handled her. Everybody was fucking with Omarion. Then when the Jada and Will shit, yeah, they knew about the swinging, but we ain't really said shit till the evidence hit. Then when the August shit hit, everybody, all the memes was all on Jada, talking about how she doing Will dirty. So everybody still was on Will's side and mad at her. All these niggas missing. Everybody was still on Will's side, but they were mad at her. Remember that? Because when everything came out, they was really dogging her and like looking at him like, oh, this is what you've been dealing with. Like it was all types of comment out here about that with that. So then, okay, that died because August ain't said shit else, and they ain't said shit else, and so
she
the whole.
said she was done with August. She was done.
Okay then, so then, and that was that, right? Okay, cool.
Smith and Chris Rock, they
But
kinda
then,
old.
what
It's about
happened
like
recently?
50s, 60s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure that they've known each other for at least 30 years, so
Mm-hmm.
it could also be brother. Of all the people, you? I can understand when these new young people that don't know.
He's following the script. He's following the program.
That's what I'm saying. So to Will, it could be. That's what it was.
Everybody
Will don't know
cracking
that that's a
jokes,
script. Will
and
don't
I
know
know
that that's
you.
going
Like
on.
everybody, and you sitting here cracking
You know what I'm
jokes.
saying?
That's why I said.
That's why I'm thinking it's like a reaction, like, oh my
When
nigga,
they
you
said
really just.
when they said let's boycott the shit back then, Chris Rock was hosting the Oscars at that time in 2016. He had a whole section of jokes talking about how much it didn't matter that Jada Pinkett wanted to boycott the shit. It was funny as hell. Too.
He had jokes. This is
but he
past.
roasted the shit out of them, like about that whole situation.
So basically, it sounds like some festering shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
when you look at that,
years.
Murder, that wasn't a I'm smacking you because I'm mad. That was I'm smack. I know you. I looked you in your face. Chris Rock stood there. That's my homie walked up to me.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
was like,
They still, you still got some shit.
Again, they put that shit in there because they knew it was gonna fucking
That's what I'm
trigger.
saying.
Yes, they did.
And
Yes, they did.
Yes,
they did.
Whatever it
And you
did.
know how the white people do.
Whatever it did.
Like
Wasn't
roast,
none of them wrong.
They hit below the
They
belt.
jokes is corny as hell.
But I'm saying on the roast, they don't hold back nothing. They talk
They
about
do.
dead relatives.
Right.
They don't hold nothing.
They are
Disorders, whatever.
insensitive. They are
insensitive as shit.
insensitive. They don't care about certain stuff.
So
Certain
the
stuff
roast,
goes-
alright.
Exactly.
We love to tell them all the time that shit ain't fucking funny. Okay? So we already know that us and them ain't on the same page. We always gotta smack the fuck out of them or something else because they done got out of line, out of place, out of something. It wasn't funny.
Yeah, no, I
That's
ain't
why
got
on the
sense of
roast we
humor.
only have like it'll be
But
like
you know, we can't start smacking
three
shit
black
up.
people
You
on
know,
the
kids got
roast.
guns. That shit.
everybody
Right.
else all white.
Right. Right.
You don't
I'll
never
go
see
Little
back
kids
to
ain't
the-
smack like, hey, little kids, start smacking
But
the shit out of
again,
niggas
like
like
we
Will
said,
Smith.
the bigger picture, you gotta know. And Chris Rock, hey, I mean, whether
more
you
like
thought
Will
it was
Smith.
funny or not, you done triggered homeboy to fucking get up out his seat, smack you, and then he's saying it to you, yelling out twice, keep his name right, keep the wife name out your fucking mouth. I was watching nigga body language, fuck all that script shit. That nigga was ready to whoop your
That was, I'm
motherfucking
trying to
ass.
stay contained.
Okay, some more if you say another motherfucking word. You know what I'm saying? Like at that moment. The way in his eyes, he was so mad. Like if he could blow about that chair, he would have. Cause he was so
when
mad.
he said that he was no longer Will Smith, he was Mike Larry at that point.
Mike Lowry.
Lowry.
Mike motherfucking
Yeah.
Lowry.
Like the season.
Yeah. So it is
Mike
what it is.
Lowry.
It is what it is. You know shit.
That's all I have.
That's it.
POD, y'all. What y'all? That was it.
And that's it. And no matter what, shit, Jada and Will, they sticking together. Cause guess what? They sure was bumping heads after that fucking smack. They wasn't fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? She basically, that picture, y'all seen the picture with them?
She put her head on
yeah.
the thing.
Like for doing that. At the end of the day, she's already being eaten up by social media. We used to fuck with that bitch. Come on now. When August came out with this shit, everybody
I didn't
turned on
believe it,
her.
bro.
Everybody
know-
turned on her and was like,
I
oh,
believe
bitch.
it. I believe it. But
Okay.
all I know is that they are
But
the
before-
true
come on, she
definition
was-
of good or bad.
When we were growing up, that was
no matter whatever the dollars are, they're the definition. Look,
Like,
this is
come
what
on
we
now.
said.
They
Okay,
bringing
what you know?
Tupac up and shit now, all this other stuff. They just going on.
What is it?
We all fucked with Jada. Jada was an actor that we definitely fucked with back in the day, growing
Nah,
up,
baby.
movies, all that.
Jada still
You know what I'm
love
saying?
Jada.
So come on, give her that.
Fuck
Now
I
her
love you,
personal
Jada.
life, people changed, people turned on her because of her personal life and the actions that she did. Now it's a different ball game with Jada. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
That nigga gotta hear all of that every fucking day. People don't understand that shit. He gotta hear all of that. That we going in on that bitch about August. That
Not
bitch
just
should be
from
in the
her
crib
or just
wilding out.
from the dude.
Going
We gotta
on,
hear it
whatever,
from
whatever.
the rest of the world too.
She tried to keep that shit with August quiet, and that shit just blew up in her fucking face, okay? Not only that, but now she gotta sit out on national TV in front of her husband, in front of everybody, and talk about, oh, it was just an entanglement, just the embarrassment she had to face. That nigga had to deal with all of that shit with her. All of that shit. People not realizing he had to deal with all of that shit.
They
because he still
actually,
chose
yeah,
to be
you
her.
actually really create a whole new category of relationship.
So, hey.
Damn. People really go around talking about it.
So don't say shit about Jada no more. FYI, y'all, Will gonna be smacking niggas. He don't give a fuck what she did. Okay.
better not fuck with I Am Legend, aka Independence.
He don't
Day,
give a fuck what she do. You
Ali,
understand?
aka what other
Keep
every movie in the
his
fucking
wife's
world.
name out your fucking mouth.
Mike Lowry. Shit, he gonna be Superman next. Will Smith for the first black Superman.
My partner said he West Philly.
So just keep people's wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Keep people names
Keep
out your mouth.
people's name out your mouth.
Mind your business and drink water, okay?
With that being said.
And then outside of that, make sure you follow the team, man. Murder Together,
VOTC promo, yeah.
Mod Breed 5,
Yeah.
DJ Popsy, big up Kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope hookah.
Yeah, man, that mix was nice, Popsy.
Everybody remember Saturday, April 30th? Hot Topic.
Before
And
April
Sunday.
30th, it's April 12th, and that's my motherfucking birthday.
There we go.
Oh, shout out to the weekend, man,
shit,
because
hold
my
on,
birthday was last Saturday,
Happy
26th.
birthday.
Hold on. Rum Punch was a fucking movie. Shout out Drake then. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a real good time. Shout out, yeah, man. But I'm gonna let that bitch live to serve another Rum Punch Sunday, man. And DJ Cash, you know what I'm saying?
Like serious at Rum Punch.
And DJ Cash, big up, you know what I'm saying? Cash to everybody at Rum Punch, you know, everybody this weekend.
Drake! We need you on the motherfucking show.
Yeah, man, Mr. Rum Punch, we're gonna get you on here. Yeah.
Well, happy
Other
birthday,
than that,
Sunday.
pop-up shop, y'all. Pop-up shop.
Yeah, pop-up shop again, May 13th on a Saturday.
Stop saying that. That's not the right date.
What, May 13th?
That's not the right
Saturday?
date. That's not, no. The Saturday is the 14th.
So it's on Friday?
Okay, whatever. May.
May
We having a pop-up
14th.
shop in May. Make sure
May
you send
14th.
information to the email, sistersonthego3@gmail.com, or you can hit us up on our Facebook page and Instagram if you're trying to get on a pop-up shop with your brand. Alright? The information as well is on the Instagram. So until next week, man, we out.